Hi everyone, I'm Jackson Roberts here with a special announcement. Last year, Harvey brought in 3 special guests to talk about their astonishing career. This was all part of a venture called Harvey Presents, a program designed to share the Walker Center for the Arts with the local community. Last year's guests were Regis Philbin, Joe Girardi, and Art Garfunkel. And this year, Harvey is wasting no time in bringing more guests back. First guest of this year is Mike Lupica. Lupica, who started out his career in 1975 with the New York Post, 2 years later went on to become the youngest columnist ever with the New York newspaper, with the New York Daily News. We fast forward more than 30 years today, he is writing 4 columns a week for them. That's not all the writing he does. He's also a fictional novelist. Lupica has written books like Heat, Bat Boy, and his new book Fantasy League, which he'll tell you about now.
I'm Mike Lupica. I'm sitting in my writing area in front of my writing desk, and we're going to talk today about my new novel, Fantasy League, which comes out in September, and we're tremendously excited about because it plays into what my theory is about sports, and it goes something like this. Kids usually know more about sports than adults do. And in this book, Charlie the Brain Gaines, the fantasy football king, sort of becomes the de facto general manager of an LA football team and becomes the confidant of the elderly man, Joe Warren, who owns the team. And that friendship is the basis of this book. But it's also Charlie's brains about football that become the central event. His best buddy, Anna, is the granddaughter of the guy who owns the team. And together, they sort of set out to save a Bulldog season. But once the world finds out that a 12-year-old 7th grader is kind of calling some of the personnel shots for an LA football team, you can imagine everybody goes mad. That's what Fantasy League's about.
In addition to writing, Lupica also hosts a radio sports talk show on ESPN Radio 98.7 every Sunday morning, where he tackles the hot topics of the sports world. And that's exactly what he's going to be doing here on Sunday when he's interviewed by 13-time Emmy Award-winning sports broadcaster Jimmy Roberts of NBC. The two of them are going to talk about hot sports topics all around the world, professional, college, and even in high school. Lupica will talk about what he thinks is going on well and what he thinks needs improvement. And if you'd like to meet Mike Lupica, in addition to going to the event, there are meet and greet tickets on sale on the Harvey website, or you can call the number 914-232-3161 for more information. But the event takes place in the Lasden Theater in the Walker Center for the Arts at 4 p.m. on Sunday. We hope to see you there. Once again, I'm Jackson Roberts. Thanks for watching.